Hey, this is Nat, and we're off our couch at Aquatica in Orlando, Florida. This is SeaWorld's water park featuring 42 slides, the most slides in Orlando, as well as other watery fun. We're excited to start sliding and frolicking in the water during this video, and we're also going to discuss dining options here at Aquatica and try some of the food choices available also. This video will cover 2 visits. If you've seen our first trip to Aquatica video, which I'll put in the description box, we did the same in that video. We summarized 2 visits because it's hard to get the kids out of Rose Rapids and Cutback Cove, their favorites here, and still get around to other fun in the park in one day. It's impossible actually. So this video will cover a weekday visit in June of this year and our most recent visit in September of this year. So you'll hear me jump around a bit from the 2 time periods and do just a little bit of comparing and contrasting because your experience will vary obviously if you come in June when it's a busier time period compared to if you come in September when school's back in session and it's not as busy. We are Aquatica and SeaWorld Orlando pass holders, so if you do want to see more of these 2 parks, subscribe please, because we have more to share from both parks. We're actually planning a trip now to visit SeaWorld Spooktacular, the kid-friendly Halloween event. We have a lot to cover at Aquatica here though, so let's go ahead and get to it. I'm making my way now to the newest slide at Aquatica, Reef Plunge. London is taking my shoes to the shoe cubby because last time I left my shoes at the ride entrance and then I had to walk from the exit all the way back to the entrance of the ride to get my shoes. The last time I rode this, it was also Dolphin Plunge, but now it's Reef Plunge, so I'm excited to see the differences. The start is still the same. I'm nervous, waiting for my turn to go, and this time I'm supposed to push off first before crossing my arms. And I don't think I got a good push off in. I remember moving a lot faster last time, but that's okay because now I can focus on the differences. So I'm currently traveling through 330 feet of tubing and it feels like I'm at a party. The animal cutouts are new, the rings are new, the light coming in through the tube is new, but I still had just a few brief moments in the underwater habitat, just like the last time I rode it when it was Dolphin Plunge. I didn't see any dolphins still, but I did have more of a chance to catch a glimpse than I had last time since I feel like I'm moving slower. I do like the changes. I'm telling the kids they should definitely check this out. The height requirement is 42 inches, so my daughter can even do it. Next we're heading to Loggerhead Lane for a lazy river ride. It's really not that lazy though, at least not for me. I have to keep moving around to avoid the waterfalls. The main reason we're doing Loggerhead Lane is to see part of the Reef Plunge journey. So sometimes you can see people passing through the tubes here. Someone is coming through right now. And in the back corner, we can see the Cumberson's dolphins. Now, when you ride Reef Plunge, there's a possibility to see leopard sharks, sardines, and other coldwater fish also. While we're in Loggerhead Lane, we'll also go by the fish grotto. We love the fish grotto here. All of these fish, wow. This is an incredible variety of African fish. You can choose to either go by the Cumberson's dolphins or the fish grotto while on Loggerhead Lane, and this is our preferred path. Okay, so we'll take a short break from the water and let's talk about the food. As Aquatica pass holders, we receive perks monthly, and in June we received $10 in beach bucks that we could use for food or merchandise. And then in September we received a free entree voucher. So we have had a lot of free and discounted chances to try some of the food items offered here, which is fantastic. I love our Aquatica perks. We get these monthly perks as SeaWorld pass holders also. And we can print these online or at the self-service machines that are located at the front of the park. Aquatica also offers an all-day dining plan. Every 90 minutes you can redeem an entree, a side, or dessert, and a non-alcoholic beverage. Children ages 3 to 9 can redeem kids' meals. So we'll talk about the dining plan too as we go along. So we have our vouchers in hand, so let's get to eating. We'll start at Papa's Cantina, which is located right across from the beach area and catty corner to Kiwi Market. They serve empanadas, even dessert empanadas, which sounds interesting, and they have boneless wings. according to Aquatica's website, Papa's Cantina is part of the all-day dining deal, and I believe that may be a recent change because when we came in June, it was not a part of the all-day dining deal. People were standing in line trying to redeem the all-day dining deal and not being able to do so then. So if it is now part of the dining deal, then that's more options, and that's great if you did purchase the dining deal plan. So during our June visit, they were out of most of their empanadas. They just had the Spanish and artichoke empanadas. So we decided to try the sweet barbecue boneless wings instead. And since they're $9.99 and I have $10 in beach bucks and I still get to use my Passholder discount, I'm walking away without paying a penny. Nice. The meat tastes a little mushy, but the flavor isn't bad at all. The sauce definitely makes it more appealing. I appreciate the carrots and celery too. And just a few steps away is the Kiwi Market. The Kiwi Market is also across from the store Kiwi Traders. The Kiwi Market is not a part of the all-day dining deal. It's a stand selling sandwiches, salads, and snacks. You can pick up drinks here too, Coca-Cola products, coffee, even a frozen Jack and Coke, as well as beer and wine. We're using another $10 in beach bucks to buy an Italian-style hoagie. It's $10.99, and with the beach bucks and Passholder discount, again, I don't have to pay for anything. And this is a good filling sandwich. It's keeping my son moving through this action-packed day. One more food spot for now until we hit the water again. London is going to go ahead and grab a sandwich at Waterstone Grill, which is also a part of the all-day dining deal. Here you can enjoy chicken sandwiches, hamburgers, salads, wraps, and desserts. London is picking up a crispy fish sandwich, which is beer-battered haddock on a brioche bun. This sandwich is $15.99, so the $10 beach bucks didn't cover it all. This is an entree too, so it does come with your choice of fries or fresh fruit. London says he really enjoyed the crispy fish sandwich. For a theme park sandwich, he didn't believe it would be good, but he was pleasantly surprised with the taste of the sandwich and the size of the filet. So while London is enjoying that, my son and I are going to take on the competition at Riptide Race. This is the world's tallest dueling racer. This is 68 feet high. I'm not exactly sure who we're competing against, but we're moving full speed ahead, racing through 650 feet of slide. My son is loving it. I normally have to take the slide zone by myself, so it's awesome he's along for the ride. It's great to have company on this one too because this is a long slide. The height requirement is 42 inches with a supervising companion, so my daughter can do this one also. I'm going to have to work on recruiting her for when my son bails on me. This slide is so much fun. I have no idea who won, but we had a great time. Time for another break from the water so we can pick up a mobile order for my daughter. She doesn't have beach bucks since she has a preschool pass, and the preschool pass doesn't qualify for annual Passholder perks. So even though we have no discounts, the perk is we don't have to wait in line since we can use mobile pickup. The beach bucks, we were told, cannot be redeemed with mobile pickup ordering, and during the summer, the peak season, the line can be pretty long and mobile pickup is the way to go. So about 10 minutes after placing the order, we can pick up this pizza from Banana Beach Cookout. Banana Beach Cookout is located next to the Lazy River, Loggerhead Lane. It's part of the all-day dining deal and it is open seasonally. This personal pepperoni pizza is $14.99, and it's pretty much what you would want and expect from a flatbread pepperoni pizza at a water park. And the fact that we didn't have to wait 20 plus minutes in line for it is great. No complaints here. So since we're out the water, I want to talk about the lockers real quick. There are lockers available throughout the water park. There are 3 different sizes available at the lockers that are within the park. The options are $20, $30, and $40. Those are the prices and options that I'm seeing for September. When we came here in June, though, they were actually $30, $40, and $50. So I'm guessing maybe it's seasonal. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, we chose the standard locker, the first and smallest locker choice, and we were able to fit our book bag in it. Also, I'm going to run through what's in my bag, what we carry to Aquatica. We were asked this by a viewer on our previous Aquatica video, and I'm so grateful for the question because it did make me actually question why I pack the way I do, and I can share some additional information as well that I learned. I always carry an extra swimsuit and a cover-up for my daughter. She's 5. Accidents are unlikely but possible, so I do have these just in case. I have sunscreen, tissues, just in case, wet wipes. This is a brand new pack and it's falling apart on me, as you can see. There's hand sanitizer in my bag, swim shoes. The ground here can get really, really hot. Plus, you don't have to worry about stepping in drink spills or other stuff as much. I also carry water bottles. You're not supposed to have outside food or beverages. There are exceptions for guests with dietary needs, but you are allowed to bring in a bottle of water and a refillable water bottle. I bring both. Then I can move the water bottle into the refillable water bottle to keep the water cooler. And I freeze my water bottles too. It's the afternoon now, so you can even tell this used to be frozen. I try to always have my refillable cup so I can take advantage of discounted refills as well. And I did end up having to buy goggles for my daughter here at the unbelievably low price of $29.99. So pack those if you have anyone coming that doesn't like water in their eyes. I also pack my own towels. I just learned, thanks to the question asking what's in my bag, that there is towel rental available at Aquatica. Based on my online research, towel rental is $4 per towel. Aquatica's website just says for a nominal fee, so I'm not 100% sure of that price. Last but not least, I always have my GoPro. I don't trust my cell phone in a waterproof case, so this ensures I capture the memories and not have to worry about ruining my phone. Okay, as you already saw, my son has the GoPro now because he's taken on Walkabout Waters, the 60-foot tall rain fortress. This is one of my kids' favorite places to be. There are multiple slides for the kids and adults to slide down. We spend quality time here every visit, and by we, I mean London and the kids. This is just way too much water shooting out in 50 directions and way too many buckets, especially the huge buckets at the top. I did learn something new that would be helpful if I ever ventured into this water craziness again, which I doubt, but I'll share it in case it's helpful to you, and you can let me know if you already noticed this. My son is explaining that the bell starts ringing when those humongous buckets start to rain down. I've never noticed that before. I've never heard the bell ringing until he just pointed it out. Well, this is his domain and he is the expert. If you do want to see more of the Walkabout Waters fun, the kids in London have actually started a side project, another YouTube channel called Element Fun, where they have fun making fun short videos both on and off the couch. So I will put a link to their Walkabout Waters video in the description box. And we're noticing for the first time that there is a Connect 4 game between Walkabout Waters and Ray Rush. We're surprised to see that. We're also surprised to see that the new food spot, Walkabout Pizza, is now open. We're trying Walkabout Pizza during our visit in September, so we are now using our September Passholder perks for our free entree. And this is the pepperoni pizza. By itself, it is $14.99. For an additional $6, you can make it a meal, which gives you a bag of chips and a drink. The pizza is pretty big, so I feel safe grabbing some of my daughters, and again, just what I would expect. A pretty tasty option for your water park day. And Walkabout Pizza is part of the all-day dining deal too, according to Aquatica's website. Again, like Papa's Cantina, the sign doesn't show it. Maybe it's not updated. They're both fairly new. I'm not sure. If you know, definitely share. Tell us in the comments, please. Nearby Walkabout Waters and Walkabout Pizza is Icee Treats. This is why we bring our refillable cups for the 99-cent refills, and Icee is included with that. You can also use your Passholder discount toward the 99-cent refills, and since this is a stand selling Icees, other beverages, and snacks, it is not part of the all-day dining deal. While my son continues to slide the day away at Walkabout Waters, I'm walking with my daughter to Kookaburra Cove, the water park for the little ones. They have buckets too, smaller buckets, water guns, and water spouts. My daughter really loves the slides here. You must be under 48 inches to ride the slides, and my daughter is being told she's too tall. And she's pretty sure it's just because of her hair, and I think she's right. I don't think she's that tall. Anyways, here's a flashback to when her body and her hair were a few inches shorter, and we enjoyed the slides together at Kata's Kookaburra Cove. Although my daughter is too tall now for Kata's Kookaburra Cove, the walk over here has not been in vain because London and I are picking up food at Mango Market with our last free entree voucher. Mango Market offers sandwiches, salads, chicken tenders, fruit, ice cream, and other goodies. Mango Market is part of the all-day dining deal. We're picking up chicken tenders and fries with our voucher. These fries have more pepper than salt, and I like it. London and I both agree the chicken is tasty too. Let me mention there is another new dining option also, Kura's Beachside Panini. Looks like according to Aquatica's website, again, it'll be part of the all-day dining deal. They're closed during our most recent visit in September, so we didn't have a chance to try it. It is located at one of the entrances of Roas Rapids. Roas Rapids is an action-packed river, my kids' favorite thing to do here because of the geysers, the waterfalls, the rushing water, the fast pace of the current. And London wants to add, since Roas Rapids is in the middle of the park, you can travel from one entrance or exit to the other because there is a red and blue entrance or exit based on if you're leaving or jumping in at the time. The point is, it's a quick and fun way to get around the park if you don't have any baggage to carry with you. We cannot end the day, the kids will not allow it without hitting up the wave pool, and Aquatica has two, Big Surf Shores and Cutback Cove. Big Surf Shores offers various waves, sometimes they're high and sometimes they're slow and mellow, while Cutback Cove's waves are high and full of energy. We're in Cutback Cove. We're always in Cutback Cove. That's my kids' preferred wave pool of the two. And their favorite time is when the countdown ends and the waves start rolling in. While London and the kids are in the wave pool, I'm going to try out the Omaka Rocka. This is the first time we've been here, and we've been here at least 6 times. And it's open. I can't wait. This slide also has a height requirement of 42 inches with a supervising companion. I'm taking this one on alone, and there's no way, it's already my turn, so here I go. So not only is the slide moving fast, but it's also spinning me and sending me up walls, which eventually spins me backwards. And that's a fun and scary feeling. This is the funnest slide I've been on. I'm so glad I finally had the chance to ride this. And since there's no way, I'm taking the tube back up to ride the other slide located here, Whanau Way. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. No one is behind me this time, so I'm going to show you all the pathway to both Omaka Rocka and Whanau Way because it's actually really pretty. Also, I think you should be aware of these steps because if there's no line, this is quite a workout. Even worse if there's no line and people are behind you because it's harder to take breaks. Plus, carrying this tube is no joke, at least for me. Maybe no biggie for you all, just letting you in on my struggles. By the second set of stairs, I already feel winded. I'm still going though, so I think this is the 5th set of stairs, and this is where I just was for Omaka Rocka. So 2 more sets of stairs and I'm here at Whanau Way and ready to get off of my feet, sit down on this tube and take it easy. That trip up the stairs twice is serious. So now that I have put in the work, I'm ready to go. And this slide is so fast, I can't get a word out. I normally talk into the GoPro so I remember my reactions while I'm on the ride. But this slide is just so thrilling. Plus water just keeps dropping in my face. So I don't have my voice or vision on this ride. This is the most thrilling ride that I've been on so far, I think. Omaka Rocka, I believe, is the funnest. Tell me what you think, not just about the slides, about your favorite attraction at Aquatica, the food offered, the all-day dining plan. We want to hear your thoughts and feedback. And if there's something you want us to cover here at Aquatica, let us know that too. Your feedback helps us to improve and to answer your questions, and that helps us learn more too, so we greatly appreciate it. So talk to us in the comments, please. And please leave your tips for SeaWorld Spooktacular on the kid-friendly Halloween event that's starting on September 17th because we're planning on checking that out and this will be our very first time. So next video, the plan is to be at SeaWorld for Spooktacular. So any tips, comments, suggestions is greatly appreciated. As always, thanks so much for joining us for this video here at Aquatica. Thanks for getting off the couch with us once again. We appreciate all of the likes, comments, shares, all of the feedback. These adventures do not happen unless you join us off the couch week after week. So thank you so very much. Until next week, click on the video to see another one of our experiences. Thanks for watching.